Ontario and New York City Music Station, the SFM Nico and Vince in your arms, 8:38, sunshine cold. It is 13 below or minus 24 right now. Probably not a recommended idea to be outside, exerting yourself more than you have to. Walk to your car, get in your car, get where you're going, walk to work from your car, and that's it. Yeah. Ryan Nicholas is here from Northern Physical Therapy, NPT, to talk about what?
Heart Health Month.
Okay.
And it's time. I mean, this is one thing, too, is that people really don't consider the heart as a muscle. It's a muscle, though. We got to learn how to flex it and flex it properly.
Right.
And that's one thing is that at NPT, being a facility of overall health and wellness, there are so many things you can do to, really help promote your overall health. Right. So whether it's going ahead and going to the gym and working on cardio equipment, going ahead and working in the weight room, or group classes. And group classes are a great environment to work out because you're not by yourself. You're not competing just against yourself. You're with other people. They're pushing you along the way. Yeah. And it just feels like fun. And that's just my office right outside the Zumba room. And I'll hear people doing Zumba, and I'm thinking, like, what's going on there? They're screaming and hollering, and I'm thinking there might be like something crazy going on. I'll walk out, and they're hooting and hollering and having a good time. So Zumba, yoga, silver sneakers, Payo, mixed martial arts. I mean, there are just so many things you can do in a group environment. Mm-hmm. And overall, that's helping you strengthen the heart muscle. Cardiovascular endurance is one of the hugest things, as you know through your experiences of running outside quite a bit, which you shouldn't do right now because it's too cold. You gotta be careful out there. Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, probably shouldn't.
Yeah, you did this morning, didn't you?
No. Okay. No, it's too cold. When it gets below zero, first you can't wear boots.
Yeah.
So your feet go right away.
Yeah.
Your toes, you're done. You can't feel them. No. And then the face is like, no.
It just hurts. When running outside hurts. Besides like the normal running.
Not breathing. Breathing is okay. It's your skin.
Yeah.
And then you're covering up. You're wearing all these layers. It's just you're carrying around more weight. It's not fun.
Yeah, and then it gets to the point where you're outside. And I think I forget if it's below 5 degrees. After that, 15 minutes outside can start to lead to early forms of frostbite. Right. Just don't risk it. Go to a place where, at Northern Physical Therapy and Fitness, you have the opportunity to work out in a nice controlled environment, right, but also an environment of health and wellness. Right. So there are people there working out alongside you, pushing you. And overall, again, it's focusing on strengthening your heart as a muscle.
And with what you guys have, you don't just walk in, they say, okay, there's all the machines. See ya.
Nope.
No. You have an idea, they talk to you, here's what we recommend you do, here's how you do it. You have any questions, we're right here. Yep. You're not on your own figuring it out yourself.
Fitness staff, personal trainers on site. It comes down to it. If you come in, you're absolutely in the dark about fitness. Let us know, and we'll go through. And we have our personal trainers. They'll walk you through. Yeah. Try to figure out what would be the best plan for you. But even still, like you go up to a machine, you're like, I don't know how this machine works.
Right.
I got a fitness staff who will look at you and say, hey, this is what you do. Mm-hmm. And they'll show you how to do it. Because I never want anybody going in and putting themselves in a position where they can hurt themselves.
Yeah.
Because that's not good. That's not good. But overall, the equipment itself, it's there for you to start your health and wellness journey. Mm-hmm. And I was over at Mad George just a little bit ago, 102.9, and I was talking about my health and wellness journey, and that's when I started 6 years ago at NPT. Mm-hmm. I was at 382 pounds, and I went to NPT not only for physical therapy, but because when I started to work out there, I was like, wow, this is an environment where I'm not the fat guy who's self-conscious around all these people working out. It's, hey, I'm here to start a healthy lifestyle. And everybody else around me is helping me push myself along the way, saying, hey, you're doing a great job. I would recommend this. And, I'd take the recommendations and say, oh, let's see what happens. Uh-huh. And then all of a sudden I noticed that, the 5-pound weight loss turned to 10 pounds faster than normal. And then all of a sudden I'm losing 30 pounds. And, after 2 years of working out consistently at NPT, dropping 180 pounds of fat. Mm-hmm. For me, that's insane to think that actually, that happened. So it comes down to just going into the environment of health and wellness and focusing on overall health and being proactive versus reactive. But in the end, if you need to do something to be a reactive measure, I was just telling Matt, 6 years ago, I'm sitting at the doctor's table and she walks in at my physical and says, Brian, you're 17 years old and you're 382 pounds. If you do not lose weight, you're going to die by the time you're 25. Mm-hmm. That's a scary thing as a 17-year-old to hear, that if you do not lose weight, you will die.
People don't realize how much your heart has to work when your diet is bad enough to maintain that kind of a weight.
Oh my goodness, absolutely.
And you know, once you drop that weight, your heart does thank you.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing too. And this is just the reality of the North Country. 1/3 of North Country residents right now are obese.
Right.
Obese, not just overweight, not just heavy set, obese. And 1 out of 5 Americans this year are going to die from an obesity-related illness, and that includes the heart diseases. So heart disease, hypertension. It could be anything with regards to high blood pressure, and it leads also a variety of other things: strokes, cancer, gallbladder disease, infertility. So there's all these nasty things that can happen as a result of being overweight. So it's even more important because up here in the North Country, we just can't go outside and say we're going to go for a jog right now in -7 degrees,
Right.
-13-degree weather. So we have to go out of our way to find things to do in a more proactive way, in an environment that's a safe environment to work out, but also to make sure that going forward, we're putting our overall health and wellness as a priority. And it's almost like an investment in your health. It's like you go out and you buy a car. You want to make sure you get a good car. It's a solid investment. The same thing is true for your overall health and wellness. And that's why I say to people, it's like, you know, you go to the coffee shop and you spend $1 to get a cup of coffee every day. That's what a membership costs for a year membership at NPT. It's $1 a day. So why not? So when it comes down to it, I mean, if you can look at it as investing in your overall health, not only are you going to feel better, but your body's going to thank you.
It will. And to take the first step, we can do what?
Well, first step, give us a call. Again, we have 3 locations, one in Ogdensburg, one in Clayton, New York, and then one over in Luray. Give us a call at the Ogdensburg office, 393-2024, wherever you are. And we can, if you're from Clayton or Alex Bay, we can forward you down to the Clayton office, get things set up. Yeah. Or if you just wanted to walk in, you know, we have locations right here at State Street, right across from Frederick Remington Art Museum. Swing down Clayton, we have our location right on Riverside Drive, beautiful location overlooking the St. Lawrence River. And then over in Luray, if you're looking for physical therapy services, right outside the main entrance for Fort Drum. So give us a call. We'll go ahead, get you going. Whether it's physical therapy or fitness, NPT is the place for you.
Number again?
393-2024.
845 Thrift Shop. Yes, FM.
Hey, Macklemore.